computer. It's so nice. Awesome stuff, everybody. There we go. We got our YouTube friends joining in. So welcome from our YouTube friends. Again, shooting up into those satellites. I think it's just incredible what we get to do. Remember though, everybody, on Friday, I won't be here for the workout. I'm going to be getting ready. We're going to be up in Los Angeles for what's called Courage Weekend. And it's an event for military and first responders who have been injured and who want to get into sports and play sports. And some of these guys are going to be learning different things. And some of the girls there, they're going to be trying out new sports, after maybe having an injury. And my brother, he's coming out here to California, and we're going to be up there helping folks out. So on Friday, I won't be here, but they still have the workout on the calendar. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in just for a moment and get the class set up to where whoever is here, we can get you set up as co-host. And then if like folks like Nick, I mean, Nick might be out of town, but Bernie's going to be here. Byron will be on here. We'll have a lot of folks on. And if you all want to, absolutely, you'll get set up. And I might be able to actually. I got it. Zoom's so weird. I want to set up Karen so where she can just jump right in. But just anticipate that and that'll be okay. All right, everybody. That being said, let's drink some water. Me and my mom are gonna do the breathing motto. We were just talking on the phone. We did a video call with little baby Sophia. I remember that, Nick. I remember you saying that. All right, here we go. And we're gonna do duet. I think we did a duet last time.
Right. I'll do one, you do two.
You do the whole piece,
Oh, okay.
the stanza. What's it called?
Right. A stanza's good. I know what you're talking about.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy and breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best and breathe out the worst.
And breathe in your power so you reach your goals first. Nice job, everybody. First, it rhymes. It does well for the breathing motto, but it's also something that we want you to think about. We want you to be thinking about your goals all the times. A lot of you are out there and you're thinking about how you can help out a lot of other people sometimes, but you got to also be thinking about the things that you want to do personally for yourself, whether it's as an achievement or maybe it is teamwork. Maybe you do want to do something together with others, and that's going to require training, smart eating, drinking lots of water, making sure we're getting our rest in. Everybody, we're all capable of doing really incredible things if we just train a little bit and we follow a good, healthy kind of lifestyle program. And that's what I know a lot of you all are doing. So I know Karen knows, and some of you know that I got a fish right here that's not doing too good, and it's making me really sad. So when we were breathing out the sad, I was kind of like, oh, my little fish. I've had this fish for a while. She's an old fish, and she's had a really awesome life. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I'm going to try everything I can do after the show, though. There's a few things you can sometimes do for sick fish. All right, everybody, let's get our head and neck warmed up and moving around. I've been working out kind of all day. I've been running around doing things. And so I'm kind of warmed up, but I'm going to see if I can feel a difference. And again, remember, everything in here is what we're going to do. Also, we might try it backwards. We did that on Monday where we did, what was that? We did the exercise forward and backwards with the boxing combo. That was incredible. We're going to do that with the head and neck. So let's go the classic 5. We'll go forwards and then we'll go backwards and we'll do that 2 times. So let's check this out. Oh, let's get Carl in here. Carl's coming in. Nick's in the house. Scott and Lisa, Lorraine, Kara's running the show. Desiree, your hair looks great. Bernie's in the house. I like it. I like it. Looking good. Marilyn's here. S22. All right, everybody, let's get ready. 5 classic moves and we're going to go forwards and reverse. So let's go for just a 1 count. Let's go right side, left side, and you can do your breathing however you feel comfortable with your breathing. Going down. Oh, that's the best one. Going up. We're going to go back. We're going to go forward. Wow, I got a lot of extension there. My neck's feeling really good and nice and slow between those ear lifts. And then we'll just tilt, tilt. Now keep tilting, tilt and tilt. And then ear lift. Going up to that other ear lift. Nice job. Going out with the giraffe neck. Going back with the turtleneck. Then we're going up. Then we're going down. And then left side, right side. Okay, neat. We're going to do that one more time, but that's kind of neat. Again, when you do a pattern in a reverse order, you can do it. All it's going to do is just require that little bit of extra concentration. And again, maybe thinking things through and connecting with your muscles. Your muscles might have one idea, and you're got to be the one to kind of think about, hey, we're going in a different direction. And so we can't just move too quickly through it. Let's do the same thing again. Let's see if it's a little bit better the second time going backwards. Here we go. Same thing, going right side, left side, down, up, turtleneck, giraffe neck, ear lift, the other ear lift, tilt 1, tilt 2, tilt 3, tilt 4, ear lift, the other ear lift, giraffe neck. Oh, I almost messed it up. Turtleneck, going up, going down, left side, and right side. Oh my gosh, everybody. That again, I like it. I can feel the difference. My neck was already warmed up, and now I can feel already that my neck is kind of even more just it's feeling strong and it's feeling secure. And that's what I want from my neck. I want it to support my head and all the movements around. Because remember, especially when you're draft neck, that's a lot of support that your neck and then your upper shoulders, your upper back, even your upper chest, they're going to be holding on and stabilizing that very important part of your body. Where is this place? I don't know. This could be Lake Tahoe. Where do you think this is, Nick? This is beautiful. I want to be a little bird up in one of these trees. I'll tell you what. Remember, when you don't know something, look at that. It's kind of like we can use the trees to check out the shoulder lift. Look at that. This is a perfect example of doing that trapezius raise. Now my arms are just here. They're just hanging on. And just that trapezius muscle right up here, connecting all the way down. It's going to pull them up just like that. I'm getting, how many branches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get almost up to 5 branches of the trees? I can move my shoulders up. And again, just lifting up on that trapezius. You can go one at a time. Nice. Let's do a little bit of a, let's come up with a combo. Let's go 2, and then we'll go 1, 1, and then let's go 2 with a hold. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go down and up. 2, 1, 1, up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that one more time. Oh my gosh, I know you can feel it. There's 2 and 1 and 1. And here we go up, bringing them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, Scott and Lisa, Nick, Lorraine, Karen. Great job. Again, you should be feeling those trapezius muscles. I know I am. And they're what's pulling up the arm. So now let's go ahead and keep them kind of relaxed. And let's just go with the deltoid. And let's do just like a little bit of a chicken wing. So nice and low. And the trapezius it's working, but it's not doing too much. Oh my gosh, I just said I wanted to be a bird in the tree. And now look at what's happened. I've become a chicken in a tree. So I can kind of imagine being a bird in this tree, bringing them up. And again, think of how your trapezius would feel. And let's do that trapezius move again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 2, 1, 1, and then let's hold. So again, we're lifting, but we're using a lot of different muscles here. And look at this now. You can see, bring them back down, that you're even recovering. So even though you could feel it, I could feel it, we started to engage that muscle and its friends, and that allows your muscle to recover and get strong. And just like we've seen from Nick, sometimes Nick's doing a workout and he needs to take a little break. But then when he gets back into it, he almost feels like he's even stronger sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know how strong Nick is. He's incredibly strong. That's all I know. He's not anywhere near his limits yet. Let's go ahead and go forward and backwards. So let's get those shoulders moving forward and backward. We went up and down. Now we got forward and backwards. So the shoulder, look at that. That's how, this is not how we want to be all the time. And we don't want to be like this all the time either. We want to have those shoulders kind of nice and balanced in the middle of our core here. And you want to think about your shoulder and your ear being lined up. So think about it right now. Go ahead and sit or stand how you are and think about, is my ear, or is my ear forward, or is my ear too far backward? A lot of times our ears might be a little bit more forward than our shoulder, where if our head's right up here, right up straight, it might be kind of in line with our shoulders. That's kind of a good idea of how much stress this neck is having to deal with holding our head on top. Let's go in circular. Let's do the circles. I caught that. I didn't catch that. I caught that. I didn't catch that. Let me check the chat room there. Oh no, yeah. So yeah, Friday night there will not be a fitness social. We won't have fitness social Friday night. That's a rare event, but that won't be happening. So good to put that out there and spread the word to anybody that you think might be joining. I'll let Austin and a lot of the other gang know about that as well. So let's keep circling around. Let's go 5 more circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now, all that we did with our shoulders, if you think about it, we never lifted our arm above shoulder level. We didn't do that one time. Yet we were still using the deltoids. We were still using the muscles that are all around our shoulder, our armpit. And so now let's go ahead. We'll have a sip of water, and then we're going to go ahead and get our arms going up overhead. We'll do it a couple different ways. Okay. This is what we're going to do 1 arm at a time, and then we're going to do 2 arms. But what we're going to do is we're going to do an armpit squeeze. So we're going to start things off by kind of loading things up. If you're about to pick up something heavy, imagine this water cup right here. Imagine it weighs 500 pounds and I'm going to pick it up. I wouldn't pick it up. Imagine it weighed 200 pounds. I might try to pick that up. And if I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to want to get close to it. And I'm going to really want to, like, before I go to pick it up, I'm going to want to fire up my muscles. I might have told this story before, but imagine, has anybody seen like a rocket ship take off, like a space shuttle takeoff? Imagine when the space shuttle's sitting there and it's on the platform and it's going to take off. Before they start going up in the air, they fire up. Has anybody ever seen that? They fire up all the fire. So there's fire going, but the rocket's not going anywhere. It's still just kind of sitting there. It's firing up and firing and firing and firing and firing. And then all of a sudden they take off the brakes. They take off what's holding it from going. And then the strength and the rocket just goes straight up in the air. That's how your body's going to be for a lot of movements. You're going to fire up the muscles before you make the movement. And then when you make it, you know that you got all your rocket boosters going. So we're going to go armpit squeeze. Then let's go with a teacup, with the overhead teacup, where I'm not trying to lean my body. I'm trying to keep my body straight. So I'm just going over my head. I'm going to go across my body, and then I want to go straight up. And then I'm going to come back into an armpit squeeze. So let's check it again. So we're going to go armpit squeeze. We're going to go with the teacup overhead. go across the front of our body, and then we're going to try to go up overhead and then back and then squeeze. Nice. Everybody's got it now. Here we go. Let's do this 3 more times. So we got squeeze, teacup reach, across the body. Now remember, I'm not twisting. It's not the twist reach. Down and squeeze and go. Up, teacup, going across, going straight up. Squeeze, teacup. I like that. My arm kind of disappears at times with this. And straight up, down to a squeeze. We're going to go one more time on this side. Teacup, across the body, straight up, and squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now you should feel all throughout your shoulder here, especially down underneath here. But a lot of, again, the top of your shoulder is going to be really fired up compared to the other side. You should feel the difference. You should notice, like, yeah, I feel a difference on this side than compared to this side. So let's go ahead and fire up this side and let's see if we can kind of compare. Now, remember, while we're working out this side of our body, the other side's going to be relaxing a little bit, but it's going to be recovering. So then these muscles, let's think about how they feel. Okay, when we're done with this side. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna squeeze, teacup, across the body, straight up overhead. Nice. Bringing it back down. Squeeze. We're going for 5. We're going teacup, across the body, straight up overhead, back down. Squeeze, teacup. Nice. Across the body, straight up overhead. There you go. Squeeze, give it a good squeeze so nothing could get through there. There you go. Nice job, Nick. Teacup. There you go. Across the body, straight up overhead. I think we have one more to go. Let's go. Squeeze and teacup. Across the body, straight up and squeeze. Nice. Now think about your first side that you did. Wow. That now, not only does it feel different, but it feels strong. It still feels good, but it feels like it's recovered. I almost feel like I could do it again on the other side. And this side now, I kind of have the feeling again of like, wow, this is strong. I just did something with it. Remember, when you're working out and exercising, you might do something on the right side, and then your right side gets a little tired, and then you can go to your left side. And there's a lot of times in life when we're doing something, and we can shift the load from one side to the other, and we can make it to where our body can continue on. You've seen Nick do this with his heavy hold. Sometimes he's holding and his right hand's doing all the work. Sometimes he's holding his left hand's doing all the work, or he's leaning to the right a little, or leaning to the left. That's going to make a big difference in how you're going to be able to do a lot of movements. Let's drink some water and let's do our hands and wrists and elbows. Let's get those going. They need to move. All right. I found my green cup today though, so I'm excited to bring it back. Got to wash it. But I think I took it to the beach. That's what happened because it has sand in it. All right. Let's go ahead and let's start with the shoulder again. And let's just do a little bit of like a shoulder kind of free movement, or even kind of like a shoulder swing. So if you're standing up, you can just let your arms just hang down and swing. I'm sitting down. I have a desk right here in front of me, so I gotta kind of hold them up, but I just want to kind of swing them around. Maybe nothing's wrong here. If you're trying to move your arms anyway, anyhow, then you're doing this good right now. Just moving them around, trying to, what feels good, keeps them loose, keep it going. Nice. So we're getting the shoulders going, then we're going to go to the elbows. So let's go ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into the elbows, and let's do with biceps and triceps doing our flexion. So you can hold your arms up in the air, or you can have your hands down to the side. Oh, look, see, I just punched my table. You can have your hands down to the side, and again, we're curling our arms up and bringing them down. So we got the up and down going from the biceps and the triceps, bringing them in and out. And again, this is at the elbow. So if you're lifting your arms up like me and Nick and Scott, and I see everybody here, then we're going to be using our shoulders a little bit more. If we bring our arms down to the side, I'll just punch the table again. We bring our arms down to the side, we're not going to be engaging the shoulders as much. So we might be able to do this one and it might be more difficult to do it with our arms up in the air. But again, we're just working on bending at the elbow. And now let's go ahead and go for that circle at the elbow. So I call these Coach Marty circles because again, Coach Marty was doing these when we were doing the other elbow circles. He's like, I like these elbow circles. And I agreed. And so here we are again, holding up the arm, and I'm just circling it around at the elbow. Nice job. And if you want to hold your arm to kind of hold it steady, that's okay. You can hold it steady like that. Perfect. Nice job. And then you can move it around. But again, this is going to be working the shoulders. If you wanted to, if your shoulders were getting tired, you could hold your arms down below and you can still make circle at the elbow and get that motion there. Let's go up into our wrist here. So let's think about, again, same thing as the biceps, just kind of flexion and extension. And now with the wrist, you can do them in and out. It's the same as going up and down. This might feel more comfortable to you than lifting them up and down. You might feel like, oh, when I turn them in, I feel like I get a little bit more range of motion than when I have them up and down. If you had them in and out this way, to where you had the back of your hands, if you're able to get your hands in this position, you might be able to. And this might feel good. This might not feel good. This one might not feel good, but this one might feel good. Remember, when you're thinking about your wrist and you're thinking about that flexion and extension, you want to be doing what's going to feel good for that mobility. We want to get in the other movements as best we can. So let's get in side to side. We also want to work on the strength, and we want to work on using our fingertips and things. You know, when we're doing these exercises here with our wrists, let's go for circles. We're only engaging the wrist in just kind of like simple movement, but the wrist isn't about simple movement. The wrist is about a lot of very fine movement. And so let's go ahead after this. We'll get into moving the hands around, and let's wiggle the fingers. So just like the shoulders, kind of like the elbows, but you know, the wrists and the shoulders and we can kind of move them loosely. And so when we're wiggling the fingers, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of wiggling, and you can wiggle maybe independently, individually, maybe as a whole team. Maybe if you have all 10, you can wiggle all 10 at a time. Maybe you can only wiggle one or two at a time, maybe one on one hand. And so we're just wiggling one on one hand. I'm trying to wiggle my pinkies there, just wiggling my thumbs. So I'm thinking about right and left side, but again, just wiggling my ring fingers. Nice job. All right, let's play the piano a little bit. This is the one my mom's going to be really good at. We can imagine we're in like a great big piano where we have multiple level keyboards. I think this would be and like an organ maybe would have multiple levels. There's probably pianos that have multiple levels, but organs have those great big organs. Let's keep hitting the keys there. And so we're pushing down. Nice job. Nice job. There we go. Okay. Now, if we can, let's find anything around. Oh, the first thing I grabbed was my fish food. It made me so sad. Let me see what I could find. Ooh, a green rock. I wonder what's going to happen with this. Oh, it's going to disappear. Pretty neat. Everybody, this is, I don't know what kind of rock this is. My wife would know. But this is a green rock right here. And it's just kind of neat. And it was with the fish tank. So remember, when you have any kind of object, you can squeeze, you can apply pressure. And that squeeze, when I squeeze, I can't break this rock by squeezing on it. I'm going to be firing up muscles all through my hands and through my wrist. Now, if you don't have anything, you can squeeze on your fingertips, but I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze. So let's go a 5-second squeeze. Let's go squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to squeeze if you can with your middle finger and your thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to try to squeeze with our ring finger and our thumb. Squeezing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then with our pinky in our thumb. Oh, this is a tough squeeze. And squeezing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now I felt that all through my wrist and into my forearm, which tells me that there's muscles here that are going to work all the way through my hand, and they're going to try to help me. Let's go ahead and switch sides with holding on to this object. Let's give it a squeeze, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Switching up. Middle finger and thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you want to find something that you can't squeeze through. You can't break. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then with my pinky finger, ooh, this is a tough squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can see my pinky finger, it's doing so much work. It's actually applying force into this little object. This was something else I could have grabbed. These are like little cat treats. These are for, it even says, look, cat treats. And this, and I could squeeze like the bag of cat treats, and Coco might not like that. But again, having that ability to apply pressure, it's super important. The last one that we'll do with the hands, and this is going to be something that, again, I'm going to use the pencil for. And this is, again, something Nick and Byron do really well, but we want to think about having good control with our hands and fingers. So there's a few things that we can do with even just a pencil to train our hands. But the one thing that I just want to work on, this will be real simple. And if you can do this, where we'll do it is, I just want to hand it off going from my pinky into my thumb. Now I'm going to pass it back going from my middle finger to my thumb. And so I'm just actually just handing off the pen back, or the pencil, back and forth, and I'm switching which finger I'm using to hold the pen. So see, right now I'm all the way at my pinky and my thumb. I started with my index finger, and my goal is to not drop the pen. So my thumb is doing a lot of work. My wrist is doing a lot of work. If it was falling down, I might have to, you can see I'm trying to, keep it in place. And so this could be just an exercise that you could do. You could practice this, and you could see how fast you could do it, maybe, where you could go all the way down from 1 to, ooh, see, I almost went to my index finger. And so you do have to concentrate on this. And so again, just bringing it up and down the hand where I'm holding on, and then I'm letting go. And then when I go on with the next time, I'm going to hold on again. And now I'm all the way down here at the pinky of this hand. So again, just something else that you can think about. If you want to strengthen your hands and your wrists, this isn't just another way you can do it. You can use a pencil. Of course, you can spin it around. You can try to balance it. You can try to balance it on your hand. You can try to balance it on a table or a counter. There's a lot of things you can do with just a pencil or a pen. But handing it off, you're going to feel in each one of your fingers, you're going to feel that pressure working for you, and you're going to feel through your wrists a lot of good activity. So kind of a fun exercise. I like that. Nick, you want to do something for the core? What do you think? Or you want me to? You want me to start it off? You want me to get it going, or you want to get it going? You and me together? All right. I like the sound of that. I kind of didn't want to leave. Let's get you unmuted here. Hey, Carl in the house. Good to see you, Carl. Gerber Center. Hey, Gerber Center. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds. Nick, let's do something really fun for our friends at the Gerber Center. What could we do that's a lot of fun? Let's do body circle with the high knee, with a squat, with a overhead reach, and then let's do those 4 over and over. But it's because we're going to do the body circle, we get down low, and then the high knee, we kind of get up high and tall. And then the squat, we get down low, and then the overhead reach, we're going big. So it's like small, big, small, big. And everybody, this is a great way you can build combo movements, is by going, again, your body's going small and your body's going big. So let's take a practice lap at this one. So the first one we're going to do is a body circle. Let's do the double body circle. 2 body circles always feels good. So we'll go body circle 1, and then we can go other way, body circle 2. Maybe we do 2 of everything. All right, so the double body circles. All right. Then we're going high knee. Nice. So Nick's showing you the stand-up version. I'm showing you sit down with the high elbow. And then we're going to squat. So you got to get down low. There you go. I'm getting down low. I'm touching my knees onto my legs. There we go. And then we're going to go up as high as we can, as big as we can. Nice job. What do you think about that, Nick? And
I
then
liked it.
go into a body circle. Let's do it 5 times.
Yeah.
Let's see if this is a brand new combo. Let's try, see how we get it 5 times. So in 5, 4, 3, 2.
And 1.
Here we go. Body circle 1. Body circle 2. Going with the high knee. and the high knee. Going for the squat and the overhead reach. Nice. You did 2 extra body circles, Nick, but that's okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
do 4 or do you want to do 2?
4.
Okay, everybody, we're changing it up to 4 on the body. You want to change any other ones up? They're all good.
With the high knee. With
How
the
many high
high
knees?
knee elbow, high knee elbow, high knee elbow, high knee elbow.
4 of those also?
Yep.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
And then 1 squat and then 1 reach?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So we're going. Nick's calling he's calling an audible. We're going with a 4-4-1-1 combo. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Body circle 1, body circle 2, body circle 3, body circle 4. Going high knee 1, high knee 2, high knee 3, high knee 4, squat and reach. Oh, that's a good combo. Body circle 1. Nice. Body circle 2. Body circle 3. And a body circle 4. Turn your whole body around. High knee 1. High knee 2. High knee 3. High knee 4. Squat down low and reaching for the stars. And here we go. Body circle 1. We got 2 more to go. Body circle 2. Ooh, body circle 3. Moving those bodies at the hips. Body circle 4. Go in. High knee tap. Up 1. Up 2. Up for 3. Up for 4. Down with the squat. Up to the sky. Last round. Here we go. Let the sparks fly, right? That's what somebody would say that. Race car driver, maybe. Water break coming up next. Here we go. Going for 3
And 4.
and 4. Here we go. Bringing it up with the tap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep it going, Nick. There it is. Down into the squat. Up to the sky. And then now wave your arms around from side to side. We'll shake them out. Bringing them down lower. Bringing them down even lower, a little bit lower. Bringing them down even lower. Keep it going, keep it going. How low can you go? There we go, shaking them out on down low. Nice job. Keep them shaking out, Nick. Start bringing them up high again. Bringing them up, bringing them up, bringing them up, shaking them out, bringing them up. Shaking them out, bringing them up, shaking them out all the way up overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
and 1. Yeah, Carl. Nice job, Lisa, Scott, Lorraine, Carl, everybody waving our arm. We could, if we all went to a concert or a Padres game, they would be like, there's our biggest fans right there. Look at these folks. Clinton in the house. Good to see you, Clinton. Gerber Center. All right, Nick. Your call, man. Whatever you want to do. You want to take us through an exercise? You want to show off something? What you got?
I want to do a heavy jack. And then modern quick.
Jumping jacks and run in place. Okay. How many jumping jacks and then how long? And then we want to keep going back and forth between those two a few times.
Yeah.
How many times?
But the dummy dead, they do 55.
You want to do a full 55?
Yeah, and then one in play for 1 minute.
Why not do 55 running in place? Do 55, 55.
Oh yeah, 55, they do 2 times.
What about if we did 55, 55, then we did 35, 35, and then we did 15, 15?
Yeah, and then 25, 25. I like that.
You want to bring it? Let's bring it down.
Yeah.
So everybody, what me and Nick are talking about is something called a pyramid. And when you're exercising, you could do exercises in a pyramid structure to where you're maybe working yourself up the pyramid and down, and the up and down are the repetitions. So the first round that we're going to do is actually going to be the biggest. That's the 55s. Then we're going to come back and do a 35. Then we're going to do a 25 and then a 15 and then maybe even a 5
And 5.
and a 5. And then let's see how we feel at the end of that. Let's drink some water and let's check our heartbeats, because this is something that's going to get our heartbeat going. All right. So check your heartbeat. Remember, you can put your hand kind of right here, or you could put your hand, you put your fingers kind of right on the outside of your wrist there where your watch would be. You're going to get a little bump inside of the wrist. All right. Are you ready, Nick?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Hey, what's up,
Right.
Evan in the house? Good to see you. Here we go in 5,
5,
4, 3,
3,
2,
2, and 1.
Jumping jack combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10. There you go, Nick. 11, 12. Keep it going. 13, 14, 15. Keep working that speed. 16, 17. Find your tempo. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Go Gerber Center. And 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. We're never coming back here. 48, 49,
Never?
50. We won't do 50 anymore. This is the highest we're going. 52, 53, 54, and 55. So here we go. Let's start running in place. If you're sitting down, you can do the locomotion run, or you could do a pushing style run, or you could do a bicycle style ride. But we're going to be doing basically the cardio for 55 seconds, and we've already started. So we're at about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Where you going, Nick? Are you running around in your room? 17,
Yeah.
18, 19. So show us a little running in place too. Go in front of the camera, show everybody how you're doing it. Just there you go, running in place. So try to get a rhythm. Go one arm, one leg, one leg, one arm. There you go. Turn sideways. Go to a 90-degree turn so we can see the side profile. Turn and keep go right there, right there. Come back a little bit more. There you go, right there. That's a good, so we can see your knees coming up. We can see your arms. So work your arms going forward. Elbows are going back and forward. Elbows are going back and forward. So get your elbows alternating back and forward, back and forward. Right arm, left arm. Think about your elbow. Think about the elbow exercises. Yep. Think about the elbow exercises with your elbows going back and forth, and then keeping it going, everybody. We have about 10 more seconds to go. We're going to call 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Okay. So now we're going to, woo, everybody. Wow. That's cardiovascular exercise. We're also working on endurance. We're also working on, again, we're our respiratory rate. So it's not just about our heart beating faster. It's about our body intaking oxygen and getting out the carbon dioxide. So we're going to do it again now for 35. So this is what we were talking about. The pyramid's coming down. But here we go for 35. Same thing. Jumping jacks, run. We'll call this the jumping jack run. That's a good name for something. The jumping jack run. You ready? 5, 4,
Yeah, 5, 3, 2, and 1.
1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And you can do jumping jacks a little different if you want to. I'm doing them in front of my body a little bit. There you go. Me and Evan, we're kind of doing the same thing. There you go, Evan. Nice job. Yeah, Tanya. Welcome to the show. Keep it going, everybody. Got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22. Yeah, Evan, 23, 24. Gerber Center, keep going. 25, 26, 27, 28. We're almost done. 29 and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Oh, wow, that wasn't so bad. This is what's neat about the pyramid, everybody, is that because we did 55, now when we do 35, we're like, that's not so bad. You got yours in, Nick? You got 35? All
Yep.
right, Nick got 35. Here we go, everybody running in place in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Keep it moving. 11, 10. There you go. 10. You're doing it. 9. Keep moving. 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2. There you go. 1. All right. So that was our run in place. That was only 35 seconds. That's not that bad. All right, everybody. Now we're going to do it for 25. So we're going 25 jumping jacks and we're going to do run in place for 25. Now for my jumping jacks, I'm going to do these a little bit different. And I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do like an elbow clap. I'm going to bring my arms together in front of my body. Yeah. Evan, you got it too. Me, we're doing the same thing. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're almost done. 16, 17. Come on, Nick. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's go running. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11,
7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Wow, that wasn't that bad. It still kind of goes on for a while, but we're coming down the pyramid. We started at 55, then we did 35, then we did 25. Now we're going for 15, and I'm going to go back to the classic jumping jack. I'm going to be doing the seated jack. Nick's going to be going for a classic jumping jack. We're going to 1, 5, 15. 1, 5. This is going to be fast. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2,
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're already almost there. 11. Oh my gosh. 12, 13, 14, 15. That's it. Wow. Let's run in place for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Faster, Nick. 6. Keep going. 7. Faster. 8, 9. Like something's chasing you. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh, that was it. All right, everybody. Now the last one is for just 5. Just 5. And Nick, when you do the run, you got to run as fast as you can. Even try to do the jumping jacks as fast as you can. There's only going to be 5. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. You count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5 seconds run in place. Here we go. 5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2, and 1.
All right, everybody, let's have a water break. Good call, Karen. Everybody, we're just having a little bit of fun. Nick came up with a neat combo. With those 2 exercises, you're doing a lot of really good work for your upper body, and you're getting your core involved. And again, the way Nick was showing us, standing up doing it, you're also going to be getting your legs to be doing a couple different things. You know, the jumping jack, you're kind of moving sideways, you're moving laterally. And with the run in place, or if you're running around, generally you're moving forwards. But don't forget to move backwards if you have the chance. Moving backwards is always something we need to do. All right, let's drink up some water. Let's do something fun. Let's bring up a background. Let's see what we got here. We've had Zoom's always messing with some stuff here, but let's see if we can find something. It'd be kind of fun to do. All right. The mystery doors. We got a world spinning around there. Got the baton, the helicopters. Got what is this one? Got that one. Got the 5K. We just did a big run. Oh, this is my favorite. Cat playing the trombone. Let's do the sports activities too. I think there's quite a few sports activities in this. Everybody remember with the sports activities, we're going to be simulating the type of exercise that we're going to see on the background. So if it's somebody, who's throwing in the soccer ball over their head, we might do the soccer ball throw like that, pretending. If somebody's doing archery, we might pretend to like we're getting an arrow and we're shooting archery, all that stuff. So we're going to bring up different things on the background and let's follow along. Everybody, what do you think about that? I don't know. It's just cute. All right, here we go. We're starting off rock climbing, everybody. So again, this is where we got to reach up and we got to pull that rope and we got to grab those handholds and pull our bodies up. So this is going to be an upward reach and pull. And I'm just reaching and pulling. We're going to try to get all the way to the top. You can see the other person. They're right up here. We got to try to get up there too. So we're climbing up. Oh, now we've climbed into the jungle. So this is where we get down low and then we push the branches away and then we come back up. So we get down low, push away the branches like you're trying to kind of crawl through the jungle. Get down low, push away the branches, and then back up we go. Getting down low. Oh, we're at the flower fields. So this is where we reach down with a ground touch, pick up a flower, smell it, and then toss it, and then reach down. And so this is about lifting our body or from lifting something from the ground or reaching down towards the ground and toss it. Then you can reach in front. Ooh, my buddy Marco. And he tosses the shot put. So with the shot put, you're going to hold it up here by your shoulder, and then you're going to throw. And look at, he even has this cool arm up in the air. So he's going to throw and then throw the shot put like that. And this is my buddy Marco right here. He's from Brazil. And ooh, everybody who's been bowling. So we know bowling, that's where we take it back and then we just kind of roll with our arm. So we're going to go back and roll, bring our arm back and give it a roll. And if you're in a seated position, you might still be able to do the side roll, or you might do a forward kind of roll where we're going to push it away. All right, baseball, everybody, this is where our arm comes back and we throw the ball. So we're going to bring our arm back up like we're doing the W. And then we're going to throw our arm down across over to our pocket on the other side of our body. So the arm goes up into a W, down across. And ooh, tennis. So with the tennis, you can do two hands and you can try to hit it, or you can do one hand. And it's like you're trying to hit the tennis ball. So you got maybe over to the side, you got to serve it up. Maybe you're going to do the backhand serve or the backhand volley, moving that tennis ball around. Who's ever played tennis before? Pickleball. Those are out there. All right, football. So football, we're going to hold it up here and we're going to throw it away. It's kind of similar to baseball. We're going to hold it up and throw it. So we bring it up here by our head and then we're going to throw the ball, picking it up, looking around for our friend who wants to catch it, and then throw it way up high into the sky. When you throw something high up, you got to really throw it up there. All right, this is the soccer ball throwing. So we're going to go over our head and throw that ball in. Imagine you got that ball. There you go. Evans got it. Throw it over. Nice job. Again, Gerber Center. Great job. I feel like if y'all all had soccer balls, you'd have thrown them right through the TV right there. That's awesome. There you go. Nice job, Evan. You too. All right, basketball. This is where you're going to shoot going up like that. So you're going to be shooting up. And if you can, you're going to try to flip your wrist at the top. And so you're going to shoot up, or you can shoot with two hands and you can push the ball up. There's the basketball right there. Try to push it up, get it into the goal. Shooting it right up like that. There we go. Nice job. All right, here's the pickleball. So this is probably a little more one-handed because you don't see two hands getting on that. But again, pickleball, just getting the pickle hits in there. And there you go. Nice job with the pickleball going. Again, overhand, backhand. Underhand is a really good one too. I like the underhand where you kind of hook it and lob it up there. Oh, and here's Cole running his race. I saw Cole this morning. We were hanging out. Nice job moving through. Oh yeah. I was going to say 11:40. I don't think that's correct. I know. Yes. Keep it going. Keep it going. Cole's still moving. We're still, oh, here's the archery. So get your arrow. All right. Hold your bow out. Then you bring it back and then and you got to let it go. So we'll bring out another arrow, bring it out, and then let it go. Let's see if we can get another one in. We got 3 arrows on the bullseye. And, oh, I got it. Nice. Who's ever done archery or boxing? Nice job. This is the boxing. This is hitting the speed bag. This is a Photoshop picture. That's kind of fun. And so we're just boxing around. Boxing. I think I can get in the same position as this guy right here. Let's see if I can do it before the time runs out. Oh, no, I can't. I'm trying to take his spot. Oh, here we go. Surfing, everybody. So get some paddling in. Get your paddling going. Get your paddling going. And then if you can't grab onto your surfboard and you're going to kind of surf through the waves like my buddy Jacob here, like we're laying down on our belly and just kind of cruising through the waves and carving up and down the waves. And then you got to paddle a little more, the waves dying out. Oh, but now we're in the kayak. So with the kayak row, I like doing it with the elbows, or you could pretend you're holding on with a paddle and you're just kayak in the water. There we go. Kayaking feels so good. Bringing that paddle in, scooping it in, scooping it in. Nice job. Nice job with the scoop. Oh, what is this, Nick? He's doing medicine ball hold. I think we just got to hold our arms up in the air for the whole time. Let's do Statue of Liberty. Let's go for 5 Statue of Liberties. Let's see if we can get that in. There's 5. 4 going down and up with the Statue of Liberty. 3. Nice job, Nick. Keep it going. Hold it up there, Nick. Don't drop it. 2. Keep it. Oh, nice job, Nick. Oh, the swimming pigs. Who's ever heard about these? They're in the Bahamas. And if I imagine they swim like this. So we're gonna do the pig swim where we're reaching our arms out in front. This is sometimes even called the doggy paddle. You know, some people swim with the big strokes, but if you're in a pool and if you're doing that move, you'll get through. All right, everybody, here we are. We're doing the wheelchair bike. So we're gonna be cruising you around like this. So we're gonna go 2 hands, doing the bicycle 2 hands around. Nice job, nice job. Nice job. Keeping it going round and around and around as if we're doing the race, doing the triathlon. Oh, here's the plank. This is Nick's classic exercise. So we're going to go with our elbows up and then we're going to squeeze our core. Yeah, give it that core a good squeeze. Nice job, Clinton, with the weights, man. Clinton, that's excellent. Clinton had the wrist weights going, everybody. That guy is so strong. Keep holding. The guy's still planking. Oh, this is the scuba dive. This is where our hands or our feet are kind of just going back and forth like we're underwater and like we're just kind of taking it easy and we're just allowing our arms or our legs just to kind of float through the water and push the water away. Nice job. There we go, everybody. Oh, here's a frog doing the stretch. So now this on this teacup, go ahead and let your side bend. Let yourself go side bend and then we'll switch over to the other side. Great job. Gerber Center's doing an outstanding job. Everybody there at Gerber Center. Now, this is a great stretch, everybody. All right. And then this one, this is Tammy. It looks like she's going from maybe her elbows. And then let's bring her arms up. Tammy likes to cheer when she's catching waves. So let's go down low. And then let's go up with our arms like we're cheering on the surfboard, like we're catching a wave. And we're going from down. We're like, yeah, we got the wave. Oh, look at this, everybody. It is somebody swimming this way. So we're going to swim now with the full arm. Wow, there's a lot of sports and activities on this one. We're going to swim with the full arm, reaching all the way through the water. That looks so refreshing. Oh, no. Oh, my Clinton, my man. Oh, and relax, everybody. That's it. We're back to the rock climbing. Oh, Clinton had an injury. Clinton, we're hoping that you're feeling better super soon. And hopefully you're having a real good time doing what you're doing. Anytime you're ever going to get an owie, you want it to be when you're having fun. Because if it's the other way around, then it's kind of like an extra bummer. I'm just trying to find something to bring up here. Colored pencils. Let's change it up a bit. Wow, look at this background, everybody. Who loves art? You know, every Friday we talk about, I love art too. Evan's got his hand up. I see Gerber Center likes art as well. You know, my friend Sandy, she's one of the best artists I've ever seen in my life. And she always shares with us art that she's been working on and things that she draws. And You know, she's so creative that in a lot of ways, if you think about it, when you're doing art, you're doing fitness too. And so people don't sometimes think about fitness and art as the same thing because they think, well, like running and lifting weights, it's not a lot like painting, but in a lot of ways it is because there's a connection with your body and your mind. There's the endurance of painting something from maybe there's nothing on the paper and now you have a beautiful picture. You have the concentration, you have the ability to really get focused. And then you also get to be creative, which, like you saw Nick, and you always see a lot of stuff from Byron too, where the creativity is there. So, you know, if you have a chance to today, I would try to do a drawing. I think we should all today try to do a drawing on Wednesday, and you can draw anything you would want to draw, but just have a little drawing, take a little time to do some art. And maybe you might be inspired by something that Sandy's done, and you're thinking, like, yeah, I want to do something beautiful like that. But again, work on a drawing and think about how your mind and your body are connected and now in a way to create a picture. Whereas with exercise, your mind and your body are going to be connecting in a way to create a version of you that's going to have all kinds of opportunities and fun things to do and a long, long, healthy life, which is what we all want from our exercise. So great job, everybody. Rodrin, great job. Great to see you there at the Gerber Center. We got, yeah, absolutely. Evan in the house. Clinton, my man. Carl did a great job. Catherine and Karen, S22. Tanya's house right there. Great job over there, everybody. Nick, you want to bring it on home, Nick? Karen, of course, great leadership. Scott and Lisa, Bernie and Lorraine, everybody. Oh my gosh, what a great time today. All right, Nick, go ahead and take it away.
5, 42, and 1, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the wood. And breathe in my mouth. Do I that we might wait. My weight that zero dirt boat and my strength that dirt boat too.
That's right. Nick's going to be racing at SeaWorld, everybody. We hope you do great, Nick. I know you will. Remember, keep that head forward, keep that shoulder forward, keep your body moving forward, and you'll be there for it.
I will, and I will tell you that all about it next Friday. We're done.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Everybody have a wonderful day. Nick's going to count it on down.
5, 1,